Hey, what's up? My name's Alex. Today I'm going to show you how I did this beautiful everyday makeup routine. Super easy to do. You just need a few products. So if you're interested, just keep watching. And with that being said, let's get started with the video. Alright, so we're starting out with a freshly clean face. I am going to do a quick little makeup to go to work. I'm using the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. It has 30 SPF in it. I'm going to apply that to my hand. And I'm using the color St. Moritz Medium 1. And lately I've been applying my, if I can get my brush out. And lately I've been applying my foundation with brushes. It just seems to create like a more even tone. You don't have to use as much product, I've noticed, versus using a sponge. And this is good for work because it's easy to blend, it looks good on your skin, and it's still like a little lightweight. Don't forget the neck. Beautiful. Next I'm going to apply some concealer. I'm going to use the NARS Creamy Concealer. This Radiant Creamy Concealer. This one's almost gone. In the color Ginger. And that's just going to brighten up my under eye. I have two molds here, which, as you can see, I have molds everywhere, but these two are like really big and they have not been there my whole life. These two have been here my whole life, so I'm pretty sure they're like skin cancer. I've been trying to get an appointment, but everything is booked up. So hopefully I can get something in August when it's available. All right, I'm just gonna let that sit for a bit. I'm gonna use today, I need to get my brows done. As you can see, they're super light. Eventually I want to get microblading, but I just haven't committed to that yet because I don't know if it's really like a trend, more like a, something you'll regret, like a trend, because it is like some form of tattoo. And I don't know if tattooing your face is the best thing to do. So for now, I'm just still sticking to threading. That's probably been around for like hundreds of years or thousands, probably thousands of years in the Indian community. Let's see. So I'm just using this brow tint just to darken my brows. This is the Grande Brow 2-in-1 Tinted Brow Gel. So I'm gonna just apply that roughly. I should get my brows done tomorrow. Clean up any excess. I'm gonna go in with, I wonder what other concealers I have. I'm gonna go in with this like Maybelline Erase. And I'm only using this because I don't have much of the NARS left. I'm actually gonna add a little bit here. I'm just gonna dab that on with the same foundation brush. Go ahead, come in.
Why does it look like I went paintballing? Where I put it across?
Oh my god, from hitting yourself!
On those boards getting back in that corner.
Oh my god.
That is a tight little squeeze back there.
Yeah, I was like, it's definitely gotten smaller because I could fit back there before and now my boobs were
multiple
like...
2x4s extending out. Once all those frames come off, it'll feel better.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna actually cover up my brows. I forgot. So just the bottom. Now I'm gonna apply, I gotta pay attention to time because I like to play around. So I'm gonna use this and just, now I'm gonna use the powder just to set my under eye. I'm using this NARS Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder. It works, it looks like it doesn't really do anything, but I notice, it looks like it doesn't really do anything, but I notice it helps out my eye area really well. It looked like nothing, which is definitely the point, but it my makeup lasts a little longer with this stuff. And I'm just using like what little pad it came with, and I'm putting it anywhere I put concealer, and I'm gonna add a little to my forehead, just a little. Now I'm gonna take the NARS Samoa Matte bronzer, and I'm gonna use a humongous bronzer brush today. This one's angled by Real Techniques. You can get this off like Amazon. And then, yeah, I'm just adding to there. This stuff is definitely a darker bronzer than like my skin tone, but I actually like looking tanner. So, especially because I put sunscreen on my face, but not everywhere else. Even though I should start putting it on my back because I'm pretty sure I got some moles back there. Under the chin. You see that just like instantly like wakes you up. Next, I'm gonna add a little bit of this NYX Thicket just to add more fibers to my brows. All right, next I'm going to heat up my eyelash curler. Oh, it's not plugged in for once. Touch it first, make sure it's not too hot because I have burned my eyelid before. The key with eyelash curlers, if you want that really flipped up look, is to actually curl your lashes halfway halfway through. So don't do it at the base, do it like literally halfway down the lash. That creates a more flipped up look. See, that one was a little too hot. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. I'm gonna apply some blush. I'm just using this Ulta blush trio. Looks like this. I'm just gonna apply that with a fluffier brush. I'm using the outsides. I think Max got me this, like one of his like Ulta runs to pick something up for me. He grabbed this, and this is actually one of his better pickups. And then I'm gonna apply a little bit of bronzer to my lid, just to create a little bit of dimension. Right now I'm just gonna apply some mascara. So I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me mascara, or Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. Wow, Maybelline Fit Me is a brand, because the fact that I recalled Fit Me makes no sense. So you see how that lash curler just did something? Wow. So for lips, I'm just gonna use this NYX pencil, and in the color, I don't even know what this is, Downtown Beauty. I'm playing around. Finish off with some Morphe setting spray, and this is the final look. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye. Hey, what's up? My name's Alex. Today I'm going to show you how I did this beautiful everyday makeup routine. Super easy to do. You just need a few products. So if you're interested, just keep watching. And with that being said, let's get started with the video.